Namaste. I have one simple question. I have a daughter going into college, studying at UMass, and she took Indian history class. And professor there, Miss Srivastava or someone from JNU, and my daughter was so mad because it was so distorted, the way the picture, that how it is opposite.
What is the professor's name?
Srivastava.
Okay, what you should do is first of all start exposing the full name.
Okay.
Because these people need to feel the heat that we, the consumers of your knowledge, don't accept it. The parents are resisting. See, if this happened to Judaism, the Jewish parents would raise real big noise. If it happened to something about Prophet Muhammad or something about Islam, the Muslim Council of Education would raise all kind of noise. So this happens to Hindu stuff, and nobody really raises a big issue. So one of the things you can do, one of the things your daughter can do, if your daughter just took it as a minor, as one subject, and if she's majoring in something else, then she doesn't have to be scared. She can write an article, put a blog somewhere saying that these are my issues with how it was taught. A lot of people a lot of Hindus have over the last decade, since we started making this notion popular, they started protesting, they started writing articles, and these articles put the other side on the defensive. They will never admit that they are wrong. They'll never admit that they are changing, but quietly they'll start changing because they feel that somebody is watching.
Correct.
The name is Priyanka Srivastava.
Priyanka Srivastava of UMass Amherst,
Yes.
Teaching history in a way that the Hindu students don't feel comfortable or don't approve of. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and you know, the major challenge is, like, when my daughter came to me, she was scared that there would be repercussion on her grade and impact on her future life.
So this is where we have not done a good job of making our children courageous. If this was some other civilization, they would fight. Sikh would fight. A Sikh would get support from the Gurdwara. They would say, we are going to take it up, write 5 or 10 parents are going to write a letter to this professor. Local parents would get together. A Hindu's attitude is, my kid will get to medical school, get doctor, don't worry, we'll get a big house, don't worry about all this.
No,
That's the problem.
Surely, thank you, I appreciate that, and I hope that I will get support from our community too.
Yeah, so you should consider it part of your Swadharma, that this has happened. My whole thing started because a few such things happened in school, where my kids were going. So I said, this is a knock at the door, I'm being called to do this. I'm being called to do this. Like this morning when Guru was mentioning what are all the knocks at the door he saw, and what are the signals, right, about this event. So you have to watch. These are opportunities. Some divine voice coming and saying, "Okay, this is happening now. Maybe you can use it as an opportunity, and create a little petition in your town or other parents, started by your child, your daughter, and put up online somewhere." You can make a huge issue worldwide out of it. Why? And you give 2 or 3 concrete examples of where this Priya Srivastava is, what has Priya Srivastava said about Indian history, and where are the examples of the other position, that contradict her views. This should be written up. And if you start doing this, believe me, you'll get the other guys on the defensive. Because for every one Priya Srivastava who's out there poisoning the discourse and our children, there are 1,000 on our side, but they're quiet. We have more numbers, like you saw, 15,000 signed our petition, 140 signed the other petition, or maybe it's 145 or 50 or something. Yesterday it was 140. So let's say it's 150 now. So 150 versus 15,000, that's a big thing. So that's what you have to do.